Do you think dating an older woman makes you less of a man if you're a gent?
Yeah, so I don't think it makes you less of a man. Sometimes it's preference. But also in this economy, I know guys and men who just want to date older women because we're tired of like hungry res girls.
Okay, carry on.
Yo,
It's getting interesting.
you get me? We're tired of the ish, uber me, no petrol. Yo.
Personally, I have actually never been asked to be anyone's Valentine.
Wow.
Right?
Unangaki.
What's good in the up close hood? It's your girl Palesalegodi, aka Sister Babana, and welcome to a new episode of Up Podcast. Boop 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 boop. Anyway, guys, I know I'm not with the usual boys today, but I'm challenging Peter Madota to introduce themselves.
I was worried. I was worried. You're like, I'm not with the usual boys. Then you said, Amato. That's a show.
Guys, see? So the floor is yours, my guys.
Say what it is. What's up? One time, you know, man. I'm your boy Walts _K with the vibe and the mood. And of course, welcome to the first episode of 2025.
Let's go.
Podcast, baby. We in the cut one time.
Yay.
Ibo.
Guess who's back?
Now you bank.
All right, sorry. It's just a moment.
And we are definitely back 2025. I go by the name of Paulblaze, one of the hottest models in the country.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
Urkwanamang.
Paulblaze.
What was so?
It was so every day, my sister.
Is the name and the surname?
Yes.
Paul
Paulblaze.
No, we are blazer. Anyway, guys. First of all, Happy New Year. Secondly, I missed you guys so much. Oh my God. Oh, okay, sorry guys, I need to relate.
No, me, I do
I
relate.
missed. We're not very because you are up in personal.
Up in personal.
Up close. Guys, it has been amazing to have you guys back and everything. We hope that this episode goes smoothly. Hopefully. But you guys know that every episode we start with an icebreaker. So
The tense ones.
What do you have for us?
I say up close.
Very tense ones.
Pete confession. So I read, you react and say what you want to say, and then we move on.
We listen, we don't judge, vibes.
You
we
listen,
judge.
you don't judge. You hear me? So the first one. Our neighbor has just been rushed to hospital. He might be dead. According to the maid, he and his girlfriend were having sex in the shower, and the guy slipped and fell.
Nice times.
I feel like that's a nice way to go out.
Yeah, it's
nice way to go
worth
out.
it's worth dying
It
for.
is. Like, you bust a nut and then...
Nyaguza kolite.
Yes, you're
What
out.
if it was right before he passed the nut?
Oh, so he died with blue balls.
Just before, then...
Ooh, Lord have mercy. Out.
It's a nice way, man. It's a nice
Guys, do
way.
better. Don't
It's a
die.
nice way.
I know
die.
you can't control it, but like, don't die.
It's a nice way. You started soft. I thought it was gonna be deep.
I also thought it was going to be hectic, but you know what? It's fine. Second one. My boyfriend and his best friend, who he's known since childhood, stay hanging out without me. And I've always been a little suspicious. This person wrote a little suspect. So, okay. Last night, I knocked on his door when he opened his best friend's... okay, this is confusing me a bit. But anyway, his best friend was there, and the whole room smelled like rubber and ants.
How does rubber end smell like? Just a question.
Rubber.
Why was that? Why was
Or maybe Kanye Paulblaze.
I'm sure when you're condomizing, when you
It's fine, Paul. It's okay. Thank you.
Why don't you let him explain?
I know he was.
I feel like everyone wants to know. Okanye, our phone.
Yeah, I'm sure you know, Vele, when you open the protection, you touch the rubber. By the time you're done, if you ever, I don't know, I have these weird moments where sometimes I'm just like, so you would know what rubber smells like, and obvious in the
You
room.
smell the condom.
Yeah, because they always smell funny. I don't know if it's only me. They always smell weird. Like if you just touch and then you're like, I actually have to take it off at some point. And then you go wash your hands and you want to make sure.
We listen, you don't judge, please.
Guys, I'm not judging. I'm just
I have
processing.
I have to know what I'm using. You must just check,
that.
to be safe.
Wait, what is the best condom to use? I don't know why I'm asking because
Very specific questions. In my experience, it has been skin
Lovers Plus, I'm joking.
and Durex Featherlight. Lovers
What?
Plus. Durex Featherlight skin.
So it feels like skin.
Yeah. It's even better than Featherlight. It's close.
Anyway, number 3.
Paulblaze,
Yeah.
living up to the name
Paulblaze.
Paulblaze.
Number 3. I remember when I went to my friend's house and I opened his peanut butter jar and there was a huge cylindrical hole.
Yeah,
I never talked to him again.
I am Mang Fiagin. Paulblaze, I'm never eating peanut butter at your house.
Why peanut butter though?
I'm
Like
allergic
I understand
to
if it's like an orange.
orange.
Guys,
how'd you get to an orange?
It's like
It sounds like a lot of work. Orange.
so peanut butter is better. Pela peanut butter.
You know what's the thing, né? What's the thing? Exactly. the thing. If you get it, you get it.
No.
You know, even when you're tossing peanut butter on,
So it makes sense
Ungathi
because I
yakubamba.
use peanut
Yo,
butter.
ungathi
for
yakubamba
into
kanje.
yakhe.
Ufuna la extra.
Extra.
Guys,
If
I
you
know.
get it, you get
Get
it.
it.
If you don't get it,
Forget
I don't
about
know
it.
if I know
Forget
what they're
about
talking
it.
because I'm a virgin. So I get to work on. But anyway, guys, so now that our icebreaker is over, we are all aware that we are in the month of love.
I'm going to DRC.
Nah.
Anyway, and Valentine's is coming up. So I know certain people in this room are in relationships. And I'm not so sure who isn't in one.
Certain people.
So obviously, I think I actually had this conversation with Walter, or not even Walter, his partner, my mother. And we were talking about how like Valentine's Day is important.
Yeah, pimpana la.
Especially to
Hey, I'm close.
Yo.
Nicole, I'm sorry. Anyways, so do you guys think that if you're in a relationship with someone, you have to ask them to be your Valentine? Or is it a thing where it's assumed because we're together, you're my Valentine forever? That's a bar.
Sisonke, personally, I think because Sisonke for life, dog. We together for life. Why am I every year? Please be my Valentine. Will you be my Valentine?
There's asking, is it just a question or like you want flowers and chocolates
I mean,
for the proposal?
I don't necessarily think the gesture is that important, but
Yeah. Asking.
you know what I mean?
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Right? Why is the asking important?
Because just because I'm Jola now, it doesn't mean ukuthi ngiyi Valentine yakho.
So there could be someone else?
Not that there's someone else, but make me feel special. God damn it.
So like in the shower there, washing your back, baby, will you be my Valentine?
See on.
Okay.
For the fact that you put in the effort to even ask. It does, guys, I'm not saying, you must have 150 stems of roses and a teddy bear and this and that. No. Just ask.
Will you
Don't
be my
make me
Valentine?
assume, Jorge, just because we're together.
I personally, dog. Like we are dating.
So what?
Because we are dating, Chief. You understand me?
Yeah.
Like I get you, but we are dating, Chief.
Well,
like
so that's
it's
what I
you
was
and
thinking.
I. The
I
14th doesn't
understand-
change anything.
I understand that, but why are you not asking me?
Why are you not asking
Because it
me?
means something to me that you've asked.
But then it might also mean something to me that you have asked me as my
So
partner.
can women ask as well?
Oh, 1,000%. Whether you're in my situation or you're straight. Women can ask, but obviously we know a lot of women don't want to ask.
Why bangabuzi bona?
Guys,
Bathini
mina
bo.
ngazi. Personally, I have actually never been asked to be anyone's Valentine.
Wow.
Right?
Unangaki.
That's
fine.
At your big age.
Guys, at my big age, I've never been asked to be anyone's Valentine. Mind you, I've been in countless relationships. And the reason why, I think for me, it's important because, story time. When I was dating this specific person, and I mentioned Valentine and how Kanti, why aren't you asking me? He's like, we look at romance differently as people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I understand that, but then it's something that I like. I'm always doing things that you like. You're not doing anything that I like.
Yes.
So how's it fair?
So these things were communicated.
1,000%. So I know a lot of people share that narrative, Hore, Valentine isn't that important to them. But I know a lot of women find it very important.
Even me, I know.
Yeah.
You guys have plans for
Paul,
next
what's your story?
About Valentine,
Do you think it's important to ask, or
there's two
we're
sides.
vibing?
There's two sides. I mean, as a gent, I feel like if we're together, why should I ask?
Okay.
Yeah, but I understand it's cute to ask. But if we're not together, obviously I have to ask. Even if it's just a talking stage. But you have to make the woman happy sometimes and just,
But I get it's also like a compromise, don't you think so?
What do you mean it's a compromise? Go deeper,
Maybe
mama.
it's not. Go deeper, papa. Sorry. Obviously, again, Mosadi finds being asked to be someone's Valentine, whether it's her partner or not, important to her. There are many things that women compromise for their relationships. So just for one day,
E.g.
Something, yeah.
they stop going out. They cut off male best friends. They start cooking every single
As
day
in,
of their
I
lives.
think let's just
I
carry
think
on
they're
because,
projects.
Projecting.
because if we start here, we won't finish.
We won't
but it's
finish.
fine.
But a quick random thing for me, I'm always single when it's Valentine's, so I can't really yabo. So, for some reason, just always.
It's
Do you think
giving,
you're gonna end up with her?
it's giving diamond.
Diamond. Jesus. Oh my Lord.
It's giving diamond.
It's giving young, famous, and African. That's what it's giving.
Yes, that's
Are
where
you a
we're,
diamond?
that's where we're going, huh? No. I'm talking about the famous
Paul,
African young.
Blaze, you're always single when it comes to this time.
Always, no matter what happens. Always.
Doesn't
Couldn't
make
they
sense. So
off?
fun are not diamond, babe.
Something is off.
No, because let's talk about it. Young, famous, and African. So I don't know if you guys watched the season. I finished it.
Yeah, I haven't bodied it.
Still
but
getting there.
I'm still getting there.
So this season was very interesting. If I can run down on everyone's storyline for the season, Annie is still Annie. You guys watched the previous
100%.
season, right? So she basically was going through a lot, and unfortunately we found out in the season that she actually had a miscarriage and lost twins.
Oh, damn.
And she was, quote unquote, projecting that anger onto everyone in her way.
Yeah.
As we know, she lost friendships with Swanky. Her and Nadia Nakai don't get along. Her and, what's her name? Diamond's ex-wife.
I forgot her, but I remember her very well.
Boss Lady. I forgot her name,
Yes.
but her
Boss
public
Lady.
name is Boss Lady. Zari. There we go.
Yes.
But her and Zari actually fixed things. So sharp. That's Annie.
Yeah.
Nadia, we know, unfortunately, she lost her partner, which is AKA. And I think, the one person that was my favorite this season was actually Nadia. Very accountable for the things that she did. And she stood up for herself more than anything. We have Swanky. Where's the voice note, Swanky? Swanky's still holding on to that voice note, which was also, quote unquote, a phone call. So we don't know. We like the drama, though. Luis, as we know, he wanted to go through the whole thing of IVF or getting a baby. Unfortunately, a new cast member came onto the scenes, and basically the whole group decided, we don't want to entertain this chat of yours anymore. And we know that Luisa's story is that he doesn't have family because he's been ostracized from them. So he's trying to build a family, yabo. And then the most interesting one for me is Naked and Kaylee. They actually got engaged.
I want to comment on that one, but
It sounds like you have a lot to say there.
Let's talk about it. Tell me.
then I'm gonna really go naked.
Let's go.
Because
undress the whole thing.
Hey. So my first question, right? Like as you were just going through everything else, I just actually remembered. Like you said, it's young, African, and
Famous.
famous. I want to know: is everyone in the chat Young. I understand the young one.
I understand
Sure,
the
you guys are African
part,
and the famous part.
But are you
but
young?
are they famous also?
Ish.
I mean, Diamond's famous, right?
Diamond.
Yeah,
is
no,
famous.
Diamond is.
Diamond's
Yeah,
famous.
Diamond
I
is
don't know
famous.
Annie.
Annie.
I don't know Louis.
But
I don't know these people,
Annie,
actually.
Annie would be famous in the sense of she is. Do you guys know Two-Face?
Yes.
Yes.
Two-Face.
Alleged.
Are they still
husband.
or
So
ex-husband?
they
Ish.
are divorcing.
Yeah, I'm at the
According to social
Two-Face.
media, allegedly.
Two-Face
Allegedly.
was a bit soft, man. You understand?
Two-Face was
He's a nice guy.
Two-Face.
But with a name like Two-Face, you can't be soft.
That's what I'm saying. Someone on TikTok, before you undress and get naked,
Mm.
man, someone on TikTok was like, I can't believe Annie trusted someone whose name
Name
is
is
Two-Face.
Two-Face. That's what I saw.
You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? Like,
But that guy's soft, man.
Is he soft?
Girl, you're African.
Or maybe one face is soft, the other one is hard.
End of my
exactly.
dreams.
And I will change sometimes. Talk to us, Walter. What's
But anyway, naked. I don't know, man. You know, like when you look at a relationship and you're like, "Yarr, this one here. I think from what I remember, they had so much conflict in the relationship,
1000%.
right?
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's because, you know, there's certain things that I look at or we all look at when we're outside of a relationship and you say, but here it looks like the gent is being dizzy or they don't communicate well with each other. But then you also feel like it's because, I personally think it's because I felt like Naked was too strict with her.
Okay.
Do you understand? I feel like you'd go to great lengths to be really strict, or what he says goes. And if it's not his way, I hambi kakhe.
I hear that.
That was my thing. But I really think if they learn communication, it'll be such a beautiful relationship, because when the communication is not the one, man. Like you can just we can just be chilling, then I have sex, then I
That's so real.
Really?
No, because their relationship is actually, I don't know.
it's giving toxic,
So yeah,
allegedly.
I thought I saw that thing on TikTok or Twitter where they were talking about the whole, are they really young? Isn't everyone like 30s, 40s?
Or my
I'm not
50.
sure. Or my
I think
50.
the youngest one is actually Louise.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you
Is it
feel
not?
like we don't have enough
Oh
examples?
no, it's actually Fantana. I'm so sorry.
Is it?
Fantana's 26. this year.
26.
Oh.
Do you feel like there's not enough examples of young, famous, and African or whatever?
I think they're there. They're there, but they're just not probably interested in something like that. Because like now, remember, when you're on there, you're putting your whole life on like blast. You know what I mean? And remember, there's a cost to this thing.
Yeah.
True.
You can come out in a really great light, or you can also
opposite.
come out in a very dizzy light. Like Annie, and it's
I know
hectic.
Annie looks a mess, guys. I'm so sorry, girl, but you look a mess.
But maybe don't you think sometimes when you're young, maybe you feel like I don't have enough to show yet because I'm still
I
getting
get
there.
that.
You get me? Like I don't have enough lifestyle because sometimes I'm just chilling at home.
You know what? I can hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
And I think I agree. Because all of these people, I don't think they're in the same caliber as younger people.
Yeah.
I mean, also, who's young? Rich.
Rich in this economy,
And famous. Because we have young, famous people.
but rich.
But according to this economy, si broke song, unfortunately. And also, you know what? Since we're on the topic of reality TV shows, do we want to talk about Big Brother?
Yo. Shout
And
out to
how-
Nate, by the way.
Oh,
Shout out to
yeah,
Nate.
Nate, shout out, baby girl.
Shout out to
We're
Nate.
rooting for you, mamas.
Moozing the Boozy also. Shout out to you. No, it's the guy with the white beard.
Oh,
Yeah, no, he's good. He's entertainment. You know what I mean? He's entertainment. Like I feel like he's raw. He's not two-faced. Like,
It's not
if
two-faced
you
like
guys
some.
were on Big Brother, right? Your prize money is 2 million. You have a lot at stake.
Yeah.
How do you guys think you'd play the game if you were in the house?
first things first, I don't even think I'd go in the house.
You know what? Hell yeah.
I can't.
Same.
You
My
can't.
personality would never allow me.
I've been asked a lot by my followers to go into the house, but it's tough. Always bad time.
Why wouldn't you go in there?
Because ironically, I'm always in a relationship during that time.
Oh, but on Valentine's Day,
On
you're
Valentine's
single.
Day.
You're single. Can you afford-
Somehow.
shedding.
So I'm just always like, ish. I don't know, maybe the next one. But I think how I'd approach it is, I think you have to be yourself. But I think at some point, everyone goes as themselves or who they think the audience wants to see. And then at some point, it becomes more about playing the game, because now you start thinking, the closer you get to the end, it becomes more tactical now. And I haven't really watched enough because I just don't have the time. But I think it's probably a bit tricky because it becomes about playing the game and being myself and also doing it for the money. So in between,
100%.
I think lines get crossed and it gets confusing. Yeah.
I get that. I think, I don't think I'd go to the house, guys.
Yeah, I don't think I'd do it.
Tinyani, I can't.
Yeah.
3 months
3 months.
without the lambs.
But you can get it inside.
But that's-
Angifuni.
Why wouldn't you want it?
Inside. It's nice.
Inside. You have it. All the bodies are there. I know why I wouldn't go in there.
Why?
I'm obviously joking about the lambs part and I can control myself. But I don't think, guys, 3 months away from society.
But 2 million.
My normal life.
2 million. 3 months?
I can
2
make
million.
it. I'm in property. What are you talking about?
Sure, but like 2 million. I'm saying it's 2 million of just giving people
Entertainment.
Entertainment, yeah.
That's what it is. But like as you said as well, like now I really feel like people have caught onto it. So when they go in from the first day,
Yeah.
they're giving you a show.
A show, yeah, true.
I get that. And also, I think the interesting thing that I picked up with this season, so first of all, we've had one person get disqualified, right?
Yeah.
And I hate to bring this topic. I feel like it's a heavy one. So this is a trigger warning to our viewers. So KB was disqualified because she basically went against one of their rules, which basically spoke about respecting people's space. And her storyline, or not storyline, but something that she opened up about was her assault that happened to her when she was younger. I don't want to necessarily focus on that, but I'm interested as to how that situation was sorted out. Because before KB was disqualified, we had 2 members of the Big Brother house, which were Ashley Ogle and Bonnie B, who were saying very derogative things about someone in the house who was assaulted. And they weren't disqualified. They were just given a strike. And I thought about it and I was like, doesn't this low-key highlight what happens in South Africa? In terms of how maybe a victim would go to the police and then they start questioning, so what happened? What got this person to the point where they did what they did?
What they did, yeah.
And it was disappointing for me, especially with Ashley and Bonnie B's strikes, because I'm like, you're hearing what they're saying, right?
Yeah.
I'm not dense, am I? And they got a strike. Same with our society. You go, you report something like this, and people will question why this happened. What were you wearing?
What were you doing there?
It was very disappointing for me. I just wanted to get that off my chest.
Yeah, it's a very tough one, because I feel like at the end of the day, with the situation in the country, I think as men, it's our responsibility, regardless of what a woman is wearing
1,000%.
or what she does, for you to be able to still respect her or eliminate yourself from the situation. That's what I think. Yeah.
Very, very interesting as well. But in terms of, especially like with the, like as I was saying, with the whole Big Brother situation, like when you go in there, I feel like now people are just doing it to get liked and to get liked quickly. So that's why things like these are rising up where, okay, no, I'm going to feel like maybe I must talk about this, or I'm going to say this so that I can get people riled up, or we can have fights. So, you know what I mean? But it's all these small things that start stemming up from wanting to build a character and wanting to build attention, and you know what I mean?
100%. I think also, obviously, when you're on reality TV, especially with a game like Big Brother,
100%.
you need to garner sympathy points.
Yeah.
So it's very important what you tell the people in the house, but obviously because it's something that is being streamed everywhere.
Yes.
You're going to get support from people, and we know that the more sympathy you have, the more support you
The more support you have, the more people are voting. It is. It really is crazy because I was thinking about it. It's almost as if you're giving us a card so we can be like, this is exactly what happened. Do you get me?
With that.
Tough
tricky
times,
one.
tough times.
Also, shout out to all the LGBTQIA plus members in the house. I'm
Shout out,
rooting
shout
for
out,
you.
shout out.
Specifically me. Okay?
DJ
Alright.
Caesar.
Jesus.
Oh, are we gonna get into that now? Okay, Ainandaba. So, guys, main question. Main question. If I were to become a DJ, so I'm learning, right? And I've been going through putting together a name for myself. So I'm a singer on top of being a DJ. So I first opted for DJ Otulayo. And everyone in my life is coming at me because they don't like that name.
It doesn't land.
What do you mean?
Please do me a favor. Please comment. Right? Tell me if the name lands. It doesn't. Imagine being on a poster.
DJ Otulayo.
Going a main act.
Kodwa ngiyi-DJ Otulayo.
But I remember what I said. I feel like now we're going to expect you to DJ and then start singing and then
I
come
don't
back.
mind.
Hey, when a man.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's fine. And then I gave them a second option and I said DJ Caesars. No,
That's my favorite. What a-
She thought about that.
Walts,
Right? She had. Kanjani.
I don't know why you guys are coming at me because like I'm being creative.
No.
But I am.
No.
Okay, fine. Since you don't agree with me, do we have enough creative DJs in South Africa? 'Cause
Jeez,
I'm
bro.
trying.
As a DJ myself, currently this is something I rant about a lot on TikTok.
Let's go.
Where I say, you know what? At the moment, like in the time that we're in right now, my biggest problem is we're getting a whole lot of TikTok DJs, bro.
Ooh.
That started 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Come into the industry. As soon as they get into the industry, they like everyone. They're hot.
They're hot, yeah.
Because you're an influencer. You're on TikTok. You got 1.3 million followers. Everyone wants you.
That is very
So now, what happens to the person that actually went and learned
Worked
the skill?
hard, has the skill.
Who's been in the industry for the past 10 years and is doing and is really good at what they do.
Yeah.
Now I have to sit down and listen to average sets. No creativity.
I hear you. There's something that I saw, right? Adding on to that, which was basically you get a lot of DJs apparently, I'm not sure if this is true, allegedly, that will come on and fag USB. And then they also play, even if they are mixing, they play what people want to hear.
Brother, I have all the names of people that do that.
I feel like I'm messy.
I can't
Please
do it.
drop.
I can't drop.
my
but
friend,
I have
come
I have all the names, my
Young
brother.
hint, just
Listen, you'll be looking there by the CDJs. The one side is saying 48 minutes. It's counting down.
counting down. Ah, damn.
The effecting way when there's no effects
Yeah.
happening. But again, that you see, the creativity, like it's just not there anymore, bro.
Yeah.
It's to really be honest with you, what I feel like the industry is now, it's all about who can give you what. With Amagents, it's either you have to be really well known, you have to be famous for something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then on the other side, you just have to, this one is it's a bit tricky because I'm like, we listen and we don't judge.
Yeah,
right?
we don't.
We listen and we don't
Because
judge.
when we judge, then they cancel us.
Exactly, bro. I don't, Mark Often's a DJ.
Yeah.
Right? Really dope
Still
DJ.
Shout
bro.
out, baby gal.
Shout out.
Really, really dope DJ, bro.
Yeah.
But one of my biggest you know what are one of her biggest problems? The mere fact that she doesn't go out. I think you know where I'm going, right?
Yeah.
She chooses the way she wants to dress, number one. She chooses the way she wants to interact with promoters.
Yeah.
Because there's this certain thing of, if the clothes are too revealing, I'm a promoter or whatever it is, it's good for the business.
good for the
It's
business,
good for the
yeah.
club business. So if you are fully dressed and you are fully, you don't want any other relationship, you just want a respectful business working relationship,
Yeah.
they don't book you, bro.
Oh, they don't.
Do you understand me? They actually don't put you on. But, Joe,
She can play.
Bro,
Oh, she's a...
Yeah.
the thing is,
That's
now we just want
I'm literally
short skirt,
fangirling.
short skirt,
whatever it is,
skin,
anything that's revealing.
some
And if you
nyash.
stand right, exactly, then
Yeah.
you stand right in front of the DJ booth,
Yeah.
you're good. You know what I mean?
Also, I think they also playing on that whole thing, Yoguti sex
hours.
But then at the end of the day, you guys are like, they're killing the creativity part of
art,
it.
yeah.
Have you ever sat down and listened to Pedabotic?
No.
Chaotic the DJ.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Bro,
Yes.
Sponty. McShorty. Like this gang, I can tell you gang.
Bring them back home. Name the ones from
Man.
home.
I can
Bring
tell you
them.
gang DJs. Where you sit down and you listen, you're like, damn, this is
is good.
Bro, they word plays, all of this thing. And then you can just get someone else that comes and stands there.
Fako USB, lapho, press play.
So I don't really
The
think right
remix
now there
also,
is.
And dance.
like,
I don't really
Yeah.
think right now there is. Right now, what's selling is if you're an influencer on Instagram, if you wear the shorter skirts, or if we are friends.
yeah.
Bro, I was once told, no guy wants to come and buy a bottle and watch you.
Watch a nigga
DJing.
play.
You're
Yeah,
good, I
yeah,
understand. You're
yeah.
good, you're okay. But
Ish, but
if
entertainment.
DJ Otulayo would come and
eye candy.
they'll buy something,
Sing
you know what I
there,
mean?
shake a
They'll-
little bit.
But anyway,
you know
a
what?
tough one.
Clearly, we are at war here. And since now we're at war, let's talk about the war that is happening in Rwanda. Please give me some.
I feel like it's the
insight.
West. I feel like it's the Western. It's the Western countries, bro. Because at some point, I don't know if you guys, Kagali, he's the president of Rwanda, right? He was on a rant a couple of days ago. You know what I mean? And he's like, "Yo, South Africa, if you're ready, we can go now."
Can go now.
Right? And the reason why he was saying that is because he felt like we were entertaining what CNN are saying. Because what CNN are saying, no, it's Rwandan forces that are inside the DRC. And they are trying to take over.
Yeah.
And then now they're trying to spin that whole thing of what happened ages ago, which was a situation that happened in Rwanda between the Hutus and the Tutsis, right? Where, bro, that was one of the biggest massacres where they were just going and
Oh, it
killing.
was horrible.
That
You
was
know what I
horrible.
mean? So they were now spinning all of that. As of now, the guys that they're fighting against, the M23, they're saying, no, we are from the DRC. We're not from Rwanda. You know what I mean? So they're believing that there's Western allies. And again, at the end of the day, it's Goma, right?
Yeah,
Goma
Goma,
has resources. So just like any other African countries, Abapandle, they come through, and then when they come through, they want the resources that are in Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they'll put obviously Tina in front.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Then we fight against ourselves. Then they say, "Oh, hello, hi, how are you? Let's
Take
grab
the
and
resources and-
take it to the other side."
Yeah, because apparently at the end of the day, essentially that's what the main, let's say, motivation of the whole fight is. Because I'm sure they said the M23, that was a name from back then after the massacre. So they still, even though they're claiming that they from the DRC, others are saying, "Okay, these guys are still from Rwanda," and what they're trying to do is control resources, because one of the biggest resources that they're using is a coltan that they need. That's for electronics, cell phones, and so on. So I think where the West comes in, where we don't obviously know all the details, is that they are obviously, maybe as you said, pushing the agenda low key, because the main thing is control of the resources.
It is.
That's one of the richest. It's the richest African or country in the world in terms of resources. It's 23 trillion, I think, untouched resources in that country. So it's like whoever has control of that. So that, I feel like that's the underlying factor in the issue there. It's just, eesh.
And I just feel like Angie is not ready to go anyway.
Oh, and Jimo,
Personally, if you decide to go, Cupcake and Angie,
she was Minister of
Zongtolala.
Education before, ne?
yeah.
Now she's Minister of SANDF.
SANDF.
Yeah. A very interesting thing that I actually saw on TikTok, guys. I haven't had my phone, so I've been off of social media.
So,
They stole my phone, guys. Like,
They bewitched her.
yeah. But anyway, so there's a TikToker. Her name is Jax Amahle, and she was basically talking about this topic of the war in Rwanda, and she started putting certain tribes into like categories. They're gonna fight this and they're gonna fight that, and a lot of people didn't take kindly to that because, I don't know, they felt as if it was a bit tribalistic. So she issued an apology. So I don't know if you guys have seen that video.
No.
not yet.
So basically, the one that I saw, she was like, the apology was that she is sorry that she didn't include the Sotos and the, what do we call people from Swaziland? Swatis.
Swat.
There we go.
Swatis, yeah.
Sorry, guys. She apologized for not including them, and then she said something along the lines of they need to sort out like the armor and whatnot. But a lot of people were like, she's not taking this seriously, and this is a serious thing. I didn't know it was this serious.
Yeah, we can
No,
rock.
it's
I'm
very
telling
serious.
you.
Guys,
That's why I
I'm
said.
going to war.
That's why I said it's fine. NG and Cupcake, they can go. I know.
Guys, we get ready with me to go
Get ready with
fight
me
the
to go
war.
fight the war.
Guys, come with me. Let's go shoot a podcast there up close at the war.
At the war.
No, guys, we can't.
My thing is, I know South has the money, right, and the resources
And the resource and
everything,
equipment,
right?
yeah.
But Bangali, the African.
That's guys.
Yeesh.
Amadoda ngempela from that side.
You know, but
But you know what? Let's talk about ucisha. Because load shedding is back.
Yeesh.
Load shedding is back and it's worse than ever.
guys,
We're on stage 3 now.
yeah, stage 3.
I haven't really
That is
felt
disgusting because after 10 months of not having load shedding,
Yeah.
this feels very. It pisses me off. Excuse my language.
But again, why can I ask you guys? Why would it piss you off?
Because we were in 10 months without it. It's like a nigga who was consistent for the first 10 months, and now we are disappointed.
It's for the plot, though. You know, sometimes when things are
So
too
load
peaceful.
shedding is for the plot.
For the plot. You know what I feel like
Paul.
personally? I feel like we got a young free trial of how life can be when it's normal. And then we all got too accustomed to it. Then they were like, okay, free trial's over.
1000%.
Like, it literally shook me, caught me off guard. I even deleted that app, you know, the popular load shedding app. Got so comfortable. One day I'm on the laptop there, my laptop's not charged. And then, Wi-Fi gone.
Yeah, no, it's a real thing.
battery, I'm like,
We're back, baby. We're back.
We're back.
And you
We're
need to
back.
live with it.
But
Guys,
then
you need
it's
to
affecting our lives yet again.
so you need to understand, right? There's other African countries that don't even tell you. Here they're still very nice
It
about
just
it.
goes.
Yeah, here they're very nice. They say, "Oh my God, guys, listen, Eskom is gonna go at 10, okay, and it's gonna come back after 2 hours."
You know, young 2 hours. Nyana.
Amanyama African country, they don't tell you it goes.
It goes,
and then
it goes
maybe
for days. Even.
Yes,
It just goes.
So,
Because we were supposed to go to the
Nina.
studio on Sunday,
Yeah.
and we assumed that it was load shedding. Guys, there was a power outage.
No.
Yes,
This is why Donald Trump allegedly said that the people in power, most South Africa, are doing a horrible job.
No, Nisazokala. We are only
That's probably
starting.
gonna get
Say
worse.
that, guys.
We are only starting.
Also,
Actually,
what do you mean worse?
eh?
What do you mean worse?
Ask Nigel. Nigel will tell you.
Nigel?
Oh my God, guys, load shedding.
Yeah.
Oh, listen, it's gonna come back.
It's really time to go
It's
back.
still nice, man. It's still very gorgeous this
Yeah,
side.
you must go back to your power banks.
Yeah, it's very gorgeous.
Your power supplies,
which are
inverters,
expensive.
solar, whatever you can do because
very
it's
nice.
about to
No,
get
but
worse.
everything is expensive for a country that does not have electricity.
I said it's still cute here.
It's too cute. Have you
Yeah.
seen that we supply power to Namibia?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Namibia is a young South Africa. You don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, I just want to ask something. You said something very triggering to me when you said Donald Trump. What do you think about what he said?
About?
Gender.
First of all,
Male.
guys,
I want to
Female,
touch on
female.
that. I want to
you're
touch on
asking me
that
this
actually.
question because I'm part of the alphabet community. That's wrong.
DJ
Anyway.
DJ Caesar.
Get it right or don't say it at all. Guys, first of all, I heard Donald Trump allegedly said that the community is illegal. Illegal.
You're now performing a crime.
How? By being gay. By being gay. Guys. Hi. No, because Donald Trump, he's fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. But no, he did say, he passed this thing. Those balls passed. He said, listen, male, female.
It's not allowed.
Agnabo, I think, Agnabo, he's saying that's what it is. So I just want to know what's your take on it.
Yeah, I don't take anything.
You don't take anything.
I think Donald Trump is very controversial in the way that he runs his country, and he's very. problematic because I don't think Donald Trump wants anyone to live in America at this point, unless it's
Unless it's
Okay, I understand.
okay.
because I get it. At first, he had a problem with immigrants.
Yeah.
He passed a law about something like that with regards to papers and everything. Apologies for not being very learned on this topic. Again,
Yeah, if you don't have papers, he says you must go back to where you come from.
and then now it's like the alphabet community, which is a shitload of people.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's
So
a
now
lot.
what the hell are they supposed to? So everyone must be straight. Where's the fun in that?
From Tebi back to Tepo.
Where's the fun in that?
No, but seriously, guys, like not everyone's soulmate is the opposite gender. So now he's being a berry, yeah. Standing in the way of
He says
true love. And they come February.
what it is.
So when you start gigging there, we need a different name from.
I can't be DJ Scissors anymore.
Yeah, must something else.
Guys, Donald Trump do better. Up close family, aka close friends. We hope you guys are better now that we're back. And we are wrapping up.
I want to ask something before we go.
Yes.
Right? Do you think dating an older woman makes you less of a man if you're a gent?
Oh,
And the other way around, whatever it is. Sorry, just before we go.
Interesting.
I was thinking about this thing.
let's start with the lady. She can answer.
I was thinking about
answer.
this thing.
No, I don't. Sorry,
You don't?
guys, I had to add the dramatic effect. No, I
Yeah.
don't. I don't. I think if as a man, financially you're not grand, but you're showing up in other ways, let's go.
What other ways? Fast, just make it clear. Yeah.
Angazi. Because also with the way society operates, if a man doesn't have
Usenya nako, Palesa.
finances,
You're wasting
he's
time.
not a man. Guys, I can say, man, I don't date men.
Okay, very strong. You said.
Yes.
Paul, talk
What
to
was the
me.
question again? Just throw it back at me again.
You dating an older woman,
Older
basically
woman.
sugar,
Sugar
mama,
mama.
right? Does it make you less of a man?
Tough. I don't think so. Because what if that's just your thing? Because in my situation, there was a time I was posted on some blog, and then some of the followers asked, "Does Paul want a sugar mama?" The problem is I was in a relationship, so I missed.
I
You
think
have relationship,
I think-
Paul. Yeah.
before Paul finishes now, I think Paul can be a sugar what.
What do they call it?
It's
Sugar
always
baby.
it's always a skinny.
Oh no, it is
Ish.
skinny.
Ish.
Plus, allegedly,
But anyway.
according to the straight women,
It's fine. It's fine. Carry on, Paul.
Yeah, so I don't think it makes you less of a man. Sometimes it's preference, but also in this economy, I know guys and men who just want to date older women because we're tired of like hungry res girls.
Okay,
and-
carry on.
Yo,
It's getting interesting.
You get me? We're tired of the ish Uber me no petrol. Yo, my father didn't buy groceries. My mother. Can't you just show up sometimes? You know. So I feel like lately some guys are now saying, you know what? It's actually less stressful to date an older woman than a hungry university student.
but older women are more demanding
No.
No.
in terms of how you.
No. 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 No.
They
No.
aren't.
No. 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 No.
Yeah.
The most demanding. Kids are not at the university.
University.
These ones.
People now are the proposals of Valentine.
You
Yeah,
get me.
exactly.
You get me. The
Exactly.
older woman will just come to you and say, "Listen,
Yeah.
I wanna rock with you all night." Power to that.
You know what?
Personally,
Wait, yes. What do you
What?
think?
what do I think?
Yeah. What do you think?
I don't think it makes you less of a man. It actually makes you. It actually makes you. Actually, you are the man, because there's no way, as a younger blood, you're going after an old woman,
Yeah.
and she says, "You know what? Nakaunyaga, dog. I want you."
She wants to rock now.
She's older, bro. So you have to understand over time, man. You are young. Imagine I'm 10 years younger, and mama.
Yeah.
We drive a Range Rover. There's a Range Rover. There's an X6 in the
If she
field.
approaches you, she knows what she wants.
See, my love, are you okay? Do you have money for this?
Yeah.
You know, actually, drive one of my cars.
So in other words, nyayuzana.
Asiyuzani.
It's just it's convenience.
Like you have to understand something. Asiyuzani, we are not. It's just that. It's just that. That's where the difference between girls and
women.
a woman.
Okay, and then if the roles were reversed,
To say,
Wait, what?
if a woman dates an older man,
But it's already happening. It's normal, Mus.
it's
but you guys, a lot of people find it taboo.
no.
A lot of people still have a problem with it.
In
Mind you, this is something that has been normalized.
Mara
because of
also nani,
Africanism.
you guys also go very far, man. You are
Yeah.
20,
Very far.
you are 20 and you're dating a 60-year-old.
60-year-old.
Like, what are you
You
doing?
gonna die soon,
Come
sugar
on, my
mama.
pen. Come on.
Hustling. She's focused on the bag.
I actually have
Right
no
now,
words.
right now, right now, a lot of girls. How old are you? Oh, you say I'm 26. Oh my God, I don't date 26-year-olds.
You're too young. I met someone 2 weeks ago. We're the same age, and she was like, "You're too young for me, Johnny." I'm
What
like,
do you mean? What do you mean? Exactly.
"You got
I
a papa." Yes.
want your father.
Guys, don't say that.
Why do
real.
you think? Why do you think right now that the rate of divorce is very high?
Yeah.
When you walk in the club,
In the club.
Hey, we're
Ubona
not all
mang.
fam, guys.
ke re o bona mang? O bona papa.
With your little sisters.
But our papa are willing to spend money. You guys aren't.
But who? What?
Do you see why we're also going for
I think we
women?
must cut the episode now. I'm done. Let's cut the damn episode now.
Okay, not you guys per se, but like younger.
Yeah.
I'm speaking from experience here. I'm not speaking out of my.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we together, right? My thing, you know what's one of my biggest problems currently, right? It's that these young ones, we all saying, let's spend money, let's do this. Where's your money?
Yeah.
Because right now we're at a point where we both trying to get to the point where we all have money, right? Bo papa, they have money now.
Yeah, they've
have
done
money.
it.
Because to really be honest, a gent really starts getting, not really starts, but most of the time, after you hit 30,
Yeah. Then the money starts
then
coming.
the money starts coming in.
1000%.
That's why you see us, we are still in the club at 50.
Got the calculator. Poison. What's going on there with the
We're
bill?
splitting the bill.
Right now we're splitting the bill. But I feel like that's what the young ones don't understand right now, to say,
Yeah.
listen, we need to sort of kind of build together. So that's when Imama comes on,
Yeah.
says, listen,
Well,
and give it to you.
But me personally, I'd
Right,
rather.
babe.
She knows.
You know what I will say as a wrap up is that a lot of people don't want to meet a man who's starting up.
Yeah, I must go
Because
to
the
Cape Town.
wait for them is too long.
They want the finished product.
Yes, they want someone who's already established, has a car, has an apartment.
Yeah.
Maybe this is why the trend of dating older people is actually a thing.
I must go
I
to
want
Cape
to interject a little bit. The only problem is with the finished product as a man. By the time you're a finished product, you already have someone. So these girls are going for people's mans and people's
Do they
fathers.
care?
Clearly not. Clearly not.
This is why I want to ask you something real quick. You, let's say
Yeah.
you're older. Tomorrow,
Yeah.
10 bar.
10 bar.
Was clicking in your phone.
Oh, I want to go to Dubai. Be on a yacht.
What damage are you doing?
With a PYT.
What
shaking
damage are
ass.
you doing?
What damage am I doing? I'm leaving the country, Dubai.
With the PYT.
With a PYT.
Your sugar mama just sent you money and you want to be with a PYT.
Obvious, I'm going to say, don't go there.
I have no words.
What are you doing? I don't know what Walts is.
For me?
Yeah.
No,
10 bar.
I'm taking care of my girlfriend and my house is fine.
So you're gonna get a sugar mama to take care of your girlfriend and your house.
Oh, that's actually a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a
Oh,
good one.
I assumed you're already on that.
No, I wasn't on that. No. I was saying I just get 10 million. No. That's a good one.
It is.
It's a good one. Should consider it.
Take care of home.
As a man, you get, and you know what? They're actually very nice because they'll give it to you knowing that you have.
You have,
It's just
yeah.
that when they call you, you must answer and you
Yeah.
must show up.
That is true.
That's why I love them so much.
So much.
Yeah. See, jokes, guys.
I told you we are back.
Before we wrap up, now I'm being serious. Before
we're
we
wrapping up.
I actually want to send a shout out to Des and PD.
Yeah.
Shout
We
out,
have
shout
been
out.
having comedy nights at Cocoon every Wednesday. There's been 2 already so far.
Yeah, 2 so
and
far.
You know what, guys? Shout outs. You guys are fun.
We are building something.
Someone else is fighting this. I can feel his energy. But it's fine, guys. Don't forget to support your own. So every Wednesday or whenever they do release the dates, please pull through. Come
Cocoon.
support them. Their drinks. Their men. Their pretty ladies. And all of that. And then after, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's your girl, Palesalegodi, aka Sister Ravana. I have to go to work.
I thought about something real quick.
Oh my God, when
When you're talking about Des and PD jokes, I thought you were gonna say, no, guys, shout out that they're not here.
They're not here.
But we have. You know what I mean?
Ikiki.
You know what I was about to say?
Ikiki.
I was about to say. They stood up so we could sit
here.
Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm done. Yo, it's your boy Walts _K with the vibe and the sources, man. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for catching up with us. Don't forget to do the right things, right? Which is subscribe, like, comment, and share. Paulblaze.
It's your boy Paulblaze, the hottest model in the country. Thank you very much. Let's go.
Bye. Bye, guys.